My name is Jillian Greyse, and welcome to my channel.
This month's pet for Astroloyoga is Barney, an adorable rescue who was rescued from the shelters in New York. More about him at the end of the video.
Hello, and welcome to the July Pet Astroloyoga series. We are going to be showing you on this series for the month of July what are the most important areas for you to pay closest attention to keep your fur babies nice and balanced and to keep them centered throughout this month. Remember, any work that you do with them to help heal them is going to be reciprocal to heal you as well, because our animals are just extensions of our energy. So if there's things that you're struggling with working on emotionally, or there's things that you're struggling with working on physically, know that as you sit and you become connected with your animal and you just allow that energy to flow, you're actually opening up your own channels as well. And that's one of the reasons why we have so many healing and service dogs coming out, and we have so many animals just coming in and to the forefront to really show the world how important they are in order to keep us nice and balanced and centered. With us today is Oliver. He's our senior pup. He loves this. You might catch some whines out of him. And he will be working with Melody, and Melody is going to be showing you the first chakra. And then we have Ginger, who is always on the run and always wants to go somewhere because she's so lovey. And she's going to be working with Dawn. And Dawn is going to be showing you the sixth chakra from Ginger to show you how to keep those balanced. Very quickly though, we're also going to be showing you a really interesting energy technique that I would love for each one of you to try on each one of your pups or your animals, and leave feedback in the comment of this video. It's a very cool technique that was brought down to us to show a lot of the energy that can flow through your animal just by simple motions and simple ways of hand movements on your animal's body. So for the first chakra, we are going to be focusing on Oliver, and the first chakra is actually located right here by his tail, or by your animal's tail. And this center, when it is closed, you're going to notice that your dog is very skittish and doesn't feel like it's protected and is very almost nervous all the time. That's one way to know that it's underactive. When it's overactive, then it's going to be overly dominant and overly barking and think it runs the show and controls everything. So those are some little subtle ways of knowing if it's out of balance. Also, if the first chakra is out of balance in you, it's out of balance in your animal too. So remember that healing goes both ways. So a great way to work with this chakra is, first you want to make sure that you slide the whole energy flow down all the way down the pup, and then all the way up the front, and then all the way back down. So you almost want to create this cyclical pattern, or a circle around your animal. And we have a specific gemstone that came in. Those of you who ordered a spirit bag, it came in your spirit bag for the month of July. It is red jasper, which is right here. And it is one of Melody's favorites. And if you don't have this, you can always order a red jasper or something like that. Also, what would work well would be a tiger's eye. That's another good option. Also, black tourmaline. Those are all good first chakra stones if you don't have the spirit bag stone for this month. So what you can do is you can either hold that in your opposite hand, and then place your hand on this area of his base or first chakra. And you can just kind of rub it. Oh goodness, he's enjoying it so much already. You can just kind of rub that location and just allow yourself to visualize that flow of energy going up your arm and then down into your animal's location where it needs that extra love and light. So you can do that to balance out the first. And there's another important spot while we're in that first area, the bud chakras of the feet, which I've spoken about on every single part of the Astroloyoga series, pet series. The bud chakras are actually where our animals are able to receive feedback from the energy of the ground inside and in your home. So keeping those open are really, really great ways to keep your dog nice and centered, and also they'll warn you of incoming storms, earthquakes, inclement activity, even changes in the Schumann resonance, just based on the location of rubbing these feet. Now we're going to move over to Ginger, who feels like she needs some loving. She does. And we're going to show you the sixth chakra in Ginger. So right here is your dog's sixth chakra. It's their third eye, or their intuition center. This is how they sense a lot of different activity or movement within the earth, and also how they can trust their instincts. It's a huge piece of them being able to know what their animal instincts are, to be able to respond with those, and to be able to move forward based with that connection. So just simply, after you do the full circular motion, all the way down and up the front, just simply, oh, she's coming over to me. Oh, just simply rubbing this area. You love it, love it, love it, love it. I know you do. Just rubbing this area of their head. And she loves me up too. Is an awesome way. Oh, goodness. They love this so much. How could anyone not do this? You're going crazy too. You're like licking me and going nuts over here. Right here on her head is a really, really awesome spot. Also, another great thing is to use another type of gemstone. Now, those of you who ordered July's spirit bag, the labradorite is available in that bag, and Dawn is going to show us what that looks like right here. Same kind of technique. If you place it in your hand and then place your hand right over the top of the area where the sixth chakra is, and just rub it slightly, and maybe just do some breathing or visualizing and sending energy to that area, you can definitely respond and feel the energy. I get a little bit lost when I do that because it's nice and balancing even for my sixth chakra. I can feel it all the way. And you are going to be like an intuitive little dreamboat, huh? Little cutie pie. Okay, now last but not least, I wanted to show you a really interesting technique. What I'm going to show you is a motioning of almost a figure 8 going over your dog's body from top to bottom. And you can do that on both sides, the figure 8 going all the way up and down. So making an 8 motion. So what you're doing is you're taking the energy of a sacred geometry symbol or an area within their field, and you're honing it in to be almost in the infinity sign, which is bringing a combination of light between them and each one of their chakras. So this technique is very, very, very soothing for both you and your animal, and can cause enormous amounts of benefits for both of you moving forward. So those are our July energy techniques for our pups, our fur babies, and things that we love so much, these little adorable little animals that depend on us. So those of you out there, again, if you're struggling, please take some time out. If you can't work with yourself, which sometimes we're in a state that we can't, then take some time out to work on your fur babies because it helps so much. It helps you, it helps the earth, it helps the spirit of energy all around you. So thank you so much for joining us for this part of the July Astroloyoga Pet Series. My name is Jillian Greyse, this is Melody, and this is Dawn, and Ginger and Oliver. We are very excited to be part of your spiritual growth and a part of the growth of you and the animals and the fur babies that you love so much. Take a moment to subscribe so that you don't miss a video and a way to heal the energy of both yourself and the pets that love you so much each month. Take care.
Thank you so much for watching. Our featured pet this month is Barney, who was rescued from the shelters in New York to be with a loving family and spend the rest of his life surrounded by love and care. A portion of the proceeds for all of Astroloyoga goes to pet shelters and animals in need. We are so grateful for your support and so thankful for you to be along with us on this journey, sharing love and light to animals, ourselves, our souls, and the earth every step of the way. Stay tuned for next month to see our next featured pet. Thank you so much for listening and watching. My name is Jillian Greyse. Don't forget to subscribe.